Welcome to another Warcry battle report. So this time around, it's back to the good old classic Warcry. So no more catacombs and falling into the depths of fiery hell. So this time around, it is Phil is playing your
Daughters of Khaine.
Actually, to be fair, they are pretty cool models. Very fast snake ladies, and I am playing once again the good old favourites, the Blades of Khorne, Bloodbound. So I'm playing the Mortals. Okay, so for my Bloodbound, I have today a Korgoroth, which I've never tried in Warcry yet. So he's a bit of a big bunny. It's not very fast. He is a lot of points. Then we have a regular old Blood Warrior. Nearly forgot what the name of it was called. Over here, this would be my shield section. So I've got two more of the same, and then my leader. My leader is the one with the 2 feet axe. So leader is a few more points, a bit more health, and they do have the shield bash rule purely because their Gorefists are there. So they do have the good old Gorefist special rule, which we'll get into in a second. Of course, being the leader, you know, he's a little bit stronger in combat as well. So not a bad number of attacks, same number of wounds as well, so as in they can do 2 damage or 4 on a crit. Over here I got some generic nobodies because I needed a few more low level models to fill in this army. Trying to get to close to 1,000 points as possible, so I think it was 990. So I've got one guy with the Meat Ripper, the single weapon, so hits harder with a single. As usual with the dual wielding, more attacks, doesn't hit quite so hard. So this is my hammer, this is my dagger, and this I generally put my leader into a shield. So that is my shield there. So like I was saying, these are their abilities. You can press pause and check them out if you like. But yeah, the shield that I was talking about is the Gorefist on a double, which is pretty nice. And then we'll get to Phil's army. And by armies, of course I mean warbands. Silly me.
So my warband is Daughters of Khaine. Into the dagger are 2 of the Melusais, I think they're called. They're Blood Sister Gore guys. Or Blood Sisters. Very fast, moves 7 inches, 20 wounds, toughness 4, loads of attacks, brutal. This is my shield, where my leader, the Blood Rack Medusa, is also very powerful, very fast, and got some brilliant abilities. Another Sister of Slaughter, same as in the Shadow, and probably one of the fastest things in the whole game is one of these Khaine Life Taker.
Wow, speed 12.
Speed 12, flies. It's got a weapon that's 8 inches, so it can be 20 inches away from somebody and get some attacks in. And into my hammer is yet another Blood Sister. Not many troops there, quite all expensive.
Very fast.
But very fast. And the crits, especially on the Medusa, are very good. 2 and 5s.
So these are the mission cards. So this one I've already rolled up. I'm the defender. I've already placed the objective token. I'm a bit worried as Phil is quite fast, so if he gets the first turn, he's going to get right up there and grab it. And it's only a 3-turn game, as most Warcry games are. Here is the twist. So potentially pretty cool. So if you have any abilities that you can bump up, adds +1 to that, which we'll try to remember. And I'll go into the deployment in a second after we deploy. Okay, so the mission deployment is as so. So my shield is already on the table. I will bring my sword or dagger in round 2. And round 3 my hammer comes in bottom left, because I am the red. Phil, being the blue, already has a shield and dagger on the table. And it's only turn 3 when his hammer comes in. But I got to place the objective token. And I can move it, I could have placed it anywhere within 6 inches of the centre. But only horizontally, not vertically, because that would be amazing, dropping it right there. I could have put a bit closer to myself, but to be fair, he's got so many fast units. I mean, that one alone is speed 12, so wherever I put it, because Phil can deploy these guys within 3 inches from the edge of the table. You can move 12, he's going to be on that with that model in a heartbeat. And these guys are no slouches either, speed 7 I believe. So it's very much the case of Phil's probably going to grab it and I'm going to have to play Benny Hill. But we will see, we will do our dice rolls. Okay, so small mercies, I did have 4 singles and I turned one of those into a double. So Phil has got only 1 single and he's got a quad there as well, which he's used his wild dice on. So I will be going first, which should be interesting. See if I can actually get there before Phil leaps on me and murders me. Okay, straight off the bat, Phil's first activation.
My first activation I will use on the Khaine Life Taker quad. Death on the Wind. The fighter makes a bonus move action, then they make a bonus attack action. In addition, add 1 to the strength characteristic of that attack action if the fighter finished its move action 6 inches or more from their starting position.
Nice, and remember the twist as well adds +1 to abilities and stuff.
So it can move 12, she can move 12.
In my first activation, as you can probably guess, I've just moved and landed on the objective.
So I will go there.
Go there.
My weapon has a range of 8.
Wow.
So then this is the bonus attack action. Just 2 attacks. Strength 4, but I'm now strength 5 because of the quad. And had 1. So it's had the ability thing. I'd 1 to the value of abilities to a maximum of 6. So it's now actually I'm strength 6 because I'm adding 2 to the strength.
Because of your ability.
Because of the ability.
Which is pretty nasty.
Is that what you think?
I think so, because it's basically any factor that you've got. So mine might be add this many to the strength, things like that. So yes, I believe so. So I'm toughness 4, so I think.
So I'm now strength 6.
Painful.
So
you're wounding me on 3s.
Wounding you on 3s.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing so far.
So then for my first action.
Because that was his quad.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay, because you are now strength +1.
I was strength 6. I was strength 4, so I was still +1.
Okay. So you're +1 because of your...
Because of the rampage.
Right. Rampage is on the first activation, wasn't it?
Of that attack action. Yes, sorry. So
it's a 4 wound because you're effectively now strength...
I'm normally strength 4.
I am toughness 4. So that is a wound, okay.
It is just one wound.
1 wound, okay. I will take that 1 wound.
No,
okay, so Phil's moved up with... which one's this? One's a Medusa, isn't it?
This is a Blood Sister.
A Blood Sister. So it's speed 7, 2-inch reach with the weapon. So he's going to try to smack the guy.
5 attacks.
With the prize. So he's using double onslaught.
5 attacks.
5 attacks. I am toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
And you are strength.
I'm strength 3,
Ooh.
so looking for 5s and 6s.
And Phil's notorious for his crits, people. Oh no.
Just 1 wound.
Just 1 wound.
Oh, they're failing me now.
Damn.
That's her done.
Okay. So that's the trouble with me having the prize. I need to weather the storm, people. Okay, so Blood Rack Medusa, your leader versus my leader, is that correct?
Yeah, Blood Rack Medusa, 4 attacks.
Okay.
Strength 4.
I am toughness 4.
So 4s.
Big old 4.
Oh, 2
There's
crits.
the crits. That's where it's at.
And that is 10
What?
damage.
10 damage outright on my leader. So my leader's got 15 wounds left. Okay, so end of turn 1 movement. Remember, it's only 3 turns this game. So Phil moved up, did lots of attacks, 10 wounds to my leader, and cinematic moment. Snake Lady climbed the building and then slithered all the way over to here. So that's what the table looks like at the end of turn 1. Okay, so dice roll for turn 2. I have used one of my wild dice to make 3 doubles and only 1 single because Phil already has 3 doubles. And you keeping your wild dice?
I might as well keep it because I can't really use it.
Okay, and remember, turn 2, I get to bring in.
No, I will. I will make a triple.
Ooh! He's making a triple, people. He's got some nice abilities on triples. But yes, I've brought in the Korgoroth and another warrior. Okay, so I do have the first turn. Do I run away? Or do I pummel? Okay, so I'm going to activate first. Now, I was just thinking to myself, even if that guy moves twice, it's only 8 inches away, his flyer can move 12 in a single leap. So I need to, I think, eliminate this stupidly fast model first. So what I'm going to do is move my Korgoroth up, use a double onslaught to try to take that one out. And remember with the twist, it adds another extra attack. So, using one of my doubles for onslaught, I now technically have 5 attacks with the Korgoroth. So, I am wounding on 3s, which is always nice. And each one that gets through is 4 damage, or 8 damage with a crit. Wow, me and dice, man. So, that is a grand total of 8 damage.
8 damage.
No crits.
Still alive then.
Still alive. He is still alive. Or she, sorry. She's still alive. How dare I?
They're all ladies. Attack.
So the Blood Rat Medusa has shimmied up through a gap and is going to stab the guy holding the objective.
4 attacks.
Nice.
I'm strength 4.
I am toughness 4.
So 4s.
Okay.
That is.
Oh, wow. That's where it's at, people.
3, 3 and 5. That's 11 damage.
11 damage. Well, that leaves me a grand total. He's taking 13 wounds. He's got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
Insane! So, Phil has used the Universal Inspiring Presence, so he can pick another friendly fire within 6 inches to immediately activate again, which is the one I was thinking possibly of doing. But yeah, Phil's definitely going to remove the last 2 wounds.
I'm going to use the Khaine Life Taker.
So that's the flying lady.
Flying lady. Who will use a double for a double onslaught, an extra attack.
2 attacks, in fact, because of the twist.
Yeah, so he's got 2 attacks.
So it's 4 attacks now.
Plus 4 attacks. So there we go.
It's 4, so you're looking for 1.
I'm looking strength 4, so 4s.
Dear. Oh, that's it. Game over,
That's
people.
3 wounds.
It's gone. It's dead. It's got 1 more activation left. Now, do you move on the objective?
I'm going to move on the objective.
So now you technically have it.
But more than an inch away from you.
Okay. Does that mean you've got the objective?
I think so. I'm on it at the moment, so...
Being on it is definitely closer than me. So I would say you've got that.
And more than an inch, so I'm not in engagement range.
You're not in engagement range. Wonderful. So remember, if she gets away next turn, I'm never going to catch her. Ever. How many wounds has she got left, Phil?
She has 2 wounds left.
Wow. So, bear in mind, I'm not in engagement range, so I'm going to have to make a move and then try to pummel the tar out of her. Right. Which is what I'll do now. So I will move, unfortunately spending an action to move. And then, if you can see that on camera. And then I too will spend a double for double onslaught, or onslaught, but we call it double onslaught. And that is 2 additional attacks. So I will have 5 attacks in total. So I will burn one of my doubles. I'll use 5 different colour dice, so we all know what I've got. I am a big old, unfortunately, strength 3 of these guys.
I'm toughness 4.
Yeah, so I'm looking for 5s and 6s, but any of these get through will instantly kill because it's 2 damage, at least. Well, there's a crit, so that is 4 damage, and I have the prize myself.
That will do.
Donkey. So I'll put down a token there, because he's fully activated, and he is on the objective. So it's back to Phil's go.
Right, so
Phil's activating this one for, guess what? Double onslaught within 2-inch range.
Yeah, I have a 2-inch range.
So pokey, pokey, pokey.
7 attacks.
Oh man, 7 attacks. These guys are brutal.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 wounds.
8 wounds.
Okay, and I'm with 15 now. So you will attack again, so there's no point in me putting down.
I will attack again, but that won't be the
No. So you have 4 dice still, is that right?
I have 5 attacks.
Oh, wow, these guys are good. Okay, second attack.
Oh, just 2 more.
Just 2 more. Okay, so that takes me to 9, so I'm left with 6 wounds on that guy there. Right, so this guy's going to go, so unfortunately he's got to move, so I might as well move over to here. And that's a movement. And then I'm going to use my last double for onslaught. There's a surprise, but with this twist, why wouldn't you use onslaught? That's 2 extra attacks. So, spending my last double, and that's 5 dice. Your toughness?
Toughness 3.
Good, because I'm only a big old strength 3. You would have thought it'd be a bit stronger, being
You would really.
yeah.
Come on,
4s. So yeah, that's not bad. 2, 4, 6, 8.
That's her gone.
Instant kill.
Instant kill, 1 shot.
Excellent. But Phil has reminded me he can use this model to jump, which I think may just happen.
Yep, so
I moved slightly too far after I killed, so you can physically fit in there.
I can
Physically
move
fit in
7, so I can jump 7, landing in the same space that I vacated. I do have 5 attacks.
5 attacks, no more triples or anything like that, but I've only got a few wounds left. I think I've got 4 wounds, no, 6 wounds.
Strength 3, toughness 4, so 5s and 6s.
Yeah, here it comes.
No!
2 damage though, isn't it?
And now it's just 1 damage on those.
Oh wow, okay, only 1 damage. Okay, so that takes me to an even 10, people. I like that. So I've got 5 left in that model. It's not long for this world though. Okay, so just my leader left. I'm not going to move. I'm going to put all of my attacks into the snake lady. So I've got no more bonuses or anything. So I am strength 4 with 4
Toughness
attacks.
4.
I would have thought so, because she's a big old snake lady. So 4s are needed. Okay, so no crits. But that is 2, 4, 6 damage so far. And my second attack, because I ain't going nowhere. Come on, people. A crit would be lovely right now. And another 2 more damage. So that is 6 damage this turn in total. Sorry, 8 damage.
Yeah.
I can count. Maths, right? But yeah, I was looking for a crit. Crits would be really nice about now. But that's it. I think that's everybody's activation in turn 2. So it's the final turn, people. It is turn 3. Okay, so my dice, I had 2 singles, so I've made 1 a triple because Phil's got 4 singles. So he's definitely going first, which is exactly what he needed, because as soon as that guy's toast, it's fair game, people. So remember, it's turn 3, the final turn, so our reserves have come in. So on this side of the table, I've got my hammers have come in. So I've got a warrior, 2 blood reavers have come in there. I don't know what's going on with the light. It's like a nuclear bomb's just gone off. It's so bright. Not used to it, sunshine, Cornwall. And 1 snake lady over there. But time these guys get over to there, it'll be game over, people.
Party's finished.
But that's why Warcry is great, because it's so random. Because what's the chances that they're going to get over there? Right, Phil, would you like to maybe kill some stuff?
I would like to go first on this one. Now I've got priority. I will activate the Blood Rack Medusa.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Okay, so
Would you like to move out of combat?
no, not at all. So I just have a triple at some point to use.
Okay, so who's going to be the target of your
Right,
bane?
so the target of my wrath will be the guy on top of
No way!
the prize. And she has. She was straight attack. She's got 2-inch range. Believe that's 2 inches.
Oh yeah, all day long.
And so it is 4 attacks. I'm strength 4.
I am 4.
So 4s. That is 2 damage.
Okay.
No, sorry, that's 3 damage.
Oh, okay. So I've got 2 wounds left, and presumably you want to smack
There
it
will
again.
now be another attack.
Yes. Which is enough.
Oh,
that's enough.
That's 10 damage
Oh, yes.
on the crits.
10 damage. That's insane.
Right.
Which means I drop the objective.
I will now use my triple.
Oh dear, here comes people.
Inspiring Presence.
Yes.
Pick a friendly fighter that's not activated yet this battle round and is within 6 inches of the fighter. You can activate that fighter immediately after the activation of this fighter ends.
Are you going to move on the objective?
I'm going to move onto the objective.
Easy pickings.
And then
You're not going to run it.
I'm going to leg it
Oh god.
7 inches.
Okay, we'll come back after the move. Okay, so I've moved a warrior from here over to there. I used the double to get +1 movement, but remember with the twist, it's technically +2. So he's going to go for attack. He's got 20 wounds, so I'm going to need to get some crits. I am deserved crits, but sadly not. That is only 4 points of damage. And that is it for that activation. So I need to kill that one model to potentially win the game, but it's not going to happen. Not now. Right, so Phil has moved very, very slightly there, trying to kill my leader, but staying outside of an inch. Very good tactically, very good tactically. Anything with a 2-inch reach weapon is fantastic. So, oh,
2
crits!
That's 8 damage.
That's insane! 8 damage. Oh, that's what crits feel like. Right.
Yes, you've got to be actually carrying it as opposed to just...
Found there was an FAQ for this specific mission. It actually does state now it's 4 turns, not 3, despite what the card says, and you've got to be carrying it. So Phil is indeed carrying it.
Well, you've got to be... Defender's got to be carrying it.
Yes.
The attacker can just...
Yeah, just watch. So even if I spent rush, 6 inches takes me there, which is outside of an inch, so I cannot attack. So I'm going to go to the leader. He's going to spend double for onslaught, and he's going to try to kill the Medusa. Because he's actually base to base, whereas that one there is just outside of an inch. So, first attack using the double. So that gives me now, rather than 4 attacks, a good old 6 attacks because of the twist. Good old twist. I am strength 4 versus your 4, I believe
4,
so.
yeah.
So once again, no crits, classic Ross. 2, 4, 6, 8 damage.
16 altogether.
All together now. And second attack, there's only 4 attacks. Still hitting on 4s. Once again, no crits, people. There are no crits on these dice. So 2, 4, 6 more damage. Does it kill the Medusa?
No, it's 35.
What? That's insane. Okay, so you still have one more model to activate over here.
Yes, yes indeed. So I will...
Probably double run.
I'm going to double run
Yeah.
over this way. So
Makes sense.
I can do 14. So that's
After Phil's done that,
12.
I will do my double movement to go around the back of this lady here. Because it goes on for another turn, so I'm going to try to shepherd you this way, but I don't think that's going to happen somehow. So the end of turn 3, remember it goes to 4 turns now. Good job we read the FAQ. These guys have run flat out. The warrior at the front spent rush, so he gets extra 2 inches thanks to the twist. He's moved up over, so I wouldn't mind getting the first turn in. I tell you. So we're going to roll our dice and see what we got for the final turn. Alright, so I am going first, and I've made 2 doubles. Phil's got a double and a quad. So I'm going to try to kill the snake lady, which I don't think I can do. And even if I do, Phil can place it an inch behind him. And then all he's got to do is move up with a Medusa and just touch it. And that's it. Because Phil gets to place it within an inch. So I still think it's Phil's game. Because if I move this model around, I get less attacks. Phil wouldn't place it this way, he would place it that way. But you still would have enough movement probably to stop me. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm going to try to play a bit tactical rather than full out attacking. I'm going to move around, blocking and making it a bit more difficult where you're going to put the token to. You've got 2 inch reach on those ladies, haven't you? So I won't be within 2 inch because I don't want to give you the chance to stab me twice. So chances are Phil would then drop it somewhere along here. He's not going to just give it to me. But with your speed 7, I don't think you can get there.
Nope.
In time. So you have to move twice now, still have to kill you.
Well, even if I had to move twice, I can't get through that gap.
No.
And I can't get through that gap, so
No.
I would have to
And
disengage. So if you've got to move, that's the good blocking move.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. So I'm going to go for possibly tactics rather than just attacking twice. So I'm going to use one of my doubles. I know, tactics, Phil, never happens, does it?
Remember, you do have to be carrying it.
I know, this is the trouble. So I'll get 2 extra attacks, and I'm wounding on 3. So it's unlikely to kill you. I haven't critted in 2 games, Phil, I'm just saying.
You're just not doing very many.
No, so that is 4, 8...
I'm toughness 4.
Yeah.
What strength are you?
I'm strength 5,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
3. So what's it? 8 and another 8.
16.
16?
That's enough.
Is that exactly enough?
That's exactly enough. It's because they're 20 on 16.
Where are you going to drop the token?
With those numbers, you don't need crits.
Crits would be nice.
So
Crits are 8.
They're
So
4 each.
strength 4.
Boom. That is-
Strength 4. 4 each. But here's the points.
Yeah, yeah.
He's on the points, but
Yeah.
he is very, 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 very slow.
So
Where is he going to drop the token, kids?
stumbles forward. About an inch. So that was there. So within an inch, just there.
So, okay. It's your go. What do you want to do?
My go. Right.
So Phil's got very good play. He moved this snake lady over to here, picked up the objective, spent his quad, and he's able to move for
Rampage.
free. And makes a free attack if he wants to, but obviously he doesn't want to get base to base with me, so he's just gone out there. He's got the objective, and there's no way I can kill her. So I could move this guy over, and I can get 3 attacks in, and I could do a maximum of 12 points damage. But as soon as they've got 20 wounds, I can't kill her. And this guy I can move over and move her again, but I can't attack. There's no way I can take 20 wounds off of her mathematically, ever, and still pick it up as an action. It's not going to happen. So, I'm just going to have a bit of fun before I die. Leader on leader violence. So I'm going to go with a double, which adds 2 more attacks, because we have that sneaky twist, remember? And wounding on 4s. Hey, crits!
Look at that.
First time in 2 games. So that is 4, 8, 12, 14 wounds on your leader.
14. So that's 14. I've got 35. So.
So you've got on there at the moment 22.
14 is 36. He's dead. You've one shot.
Wow, that's not when I needed it. Not when I needed it. He doesn't have any special abilities left now because I've spent my ability to do the activate someone else again. So fairly pointless, I guess. But I can move up. It doesn't make any difference in the mission. Any more people? It really does not, because I cannot get enough bodies base to base to attack her to finish her off. So we can carry on playing. But there's nothing. I mean, if Phil kills a couple of models,
Too far out, but I'm not going to kill anything, am I? I'd like to have killed your leader, but no.
I think that's it. I think that is game, sir. Very well played. Very well played. Movement once again really does have. I do like to play with armies that are speed 4, don't I? But I love the Korgarath. I think he's amazing, and he does hit like a truck. If anything gets through, it's big damage. Yeah, and I love your models so nicely painted. The colours of the turquoise ladies. Really nice. But yeah, your speed 7. You got to move up 7, grab it, and then move off 7 again. is well played. It's well played. And I had to kill your super fast Lady Flyer because even if I move twice, it's 8, and you can move once with 12. So once again, another fine game, sir. Another fine game.
Brilliant game.
And once again, Warcry. You cannot tailor your gangs. It's just brilliant. It's random every time.
I think speed is massive.
Oh yeah.
Range 2 weapons for spears and things is also a good bonus.
Yeah.
It allows you to move freely. You don't have to disengage.
I think like the Nighthawk, they can fly and they're fast.
They can fly and do that as well.
Alright, they're probably wounding on 5s, but you don't really care on some missions. If it's a missions where you've got to grab something, you don't care.
No.
They're brilliant. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. You know what to do. Please hit that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe.
Yeah. Thanks very much for watching. Brilliant.
Cheers!